Solve for x. So before you solve an equation, you really want to take a look at what's given to you and decide on the best strategy to use. I can see that I have an 8 outside. It's factored out of the x plus 1. So one option would be to multiply through and distribute the 8. And I also have this negative 4x out here by itself, and then equals 32. So two different ways I could proceed. One way would be to distribute the 8 and then simplify from there. The other way would be to divide both sides by 8. So everything would be divided by 8, the x plus 1, the negative 4x, and the 32. So thinking ahead, I could say that if I did divide by 8 here, I would have negative 4 divided by 8, which is 1/2 x, and I would have 32 divided by 8, which is 4. And that might be a reasonable option because we're creating a whole number and a simple fraction. So let me look at both ways of solving this, and then we'll see. All right, so first I'll distribute the 8. So 8 times x is 8x, and then 8 times plus 1 is plus 8. Then we have minus 4x, and then equals 32. So then I'll rewrite the equation, getting ready to combine like terms, 8x, and then minus 4x, and then plus 8, using the commutative property of addition, equals 32. Now 8x minus 4x is 4x, and then plus 8 equals 32. Next step is to subtract 8 from both sides. So bring down the 4x. Plus 8 minus 8 is 0. So then we have equals 32 minus 8, which is 24. Divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 makes 1. Then we just have 1 times x, or x, equals 24 divided by 4, which is 6. So x equals 6 here. Let me show you the other way I was thinking of solving it, and you can decide which one you like better. Let me divide by 8. So we're going to have 8 times x plus 1 minus 4x equals 32. So divide by 8. Every term gets divided by 8, just like that. So these 8's reduce down to 1, so then we just have this x plus 1 left over. And this negative 4x divided by 8, the 4 and the 8 reduced to 1/2. So we're going to have minus 1/2 x equals 32 divided by 8, which is 4. So now I need to combine like terms here. I'm going to move the negative 1/2 x over using the commutative property of addition. So I'm going to have x minus 1/2 x plus 1 equals 4. Now 1x minus 1/2 x, well, that's going to leave another half x. So I'm going to have 1/2 x, and then plus 1 equals 4. To finish solving here, subtract 1 from both sides. So we have 1/2 x equals 3. And then to get the x by itself, I have to multiply by the reciprocal of the 1/2, which is 2 over 1. And then I'll also multiply this 3 by 2 over 1. So I'm going to get x equals 3 over 1 times 2 over 1, or 3 times 2, which is 6. So here you can see the same exact result with two very different processes. And I hope you take a little time to study both of these, and then you can decide for yourself which one you like better.